So, Frankie, we often get asked, like, what's this event about? But also, like, where does this name come from? Stolen tools, no problem. And so I guess this would probably be a good time for us to explain.
Yeah.
So look, essentially, Frankie keeps me up to date with the stats of reported tool theft. We're down to what, every 8 minutes, you said?
8 minutes, yeah.
Every 8 minutes, a van gets broken into and tools get stolen. That's beyond alarming. That's out of this world. So the reason that we've named this event Stolen Tools No Problem, because we want to start to help you get to a place that, God forbid, your tools are actually stolen in the future, that it won't be a problem for you. It's no problem. As in, your life still carries on. It doesn't affect the quality of your life. It doesn't affect your mental health negatively. It doesn't affect your business. It doesn't affect like the way that like you can't go out and do the jobs, finish the jobs, invoice, get paid, live your life, do your thing. You know, so essentially we're here to start to help you to put things in place. And so if you're thinking like, you know, I can't really justify taking the day out or half a day out to come to the event, is from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. because, you know, it's a day's money. Listen, the reality is that there's a problem right there. Because if you always have that mentality, then how are you ever going to become the next best version of yourself? And so 2 things that I will say to you is, 1, can you think of someone that runs a trades and construction business that could take half a day off? Dare I say, take a week off or 2 weeks off and go on holiday? Let's be honest, the answer to that question is yes, you do know someone, or at least know of someone. So if they can do it, then why can't you do it? Like, be able to take half a day off to work on your business, to put things in place to protect your future. And the second thing I'm going to say to you is the problems that you avoid dealing with, the challenges that you avoid dealing with, i.e. your tools get stolen and then like that's almost it for your business. If you don't address those problems and put some things in place for your future, like for your business, for your sanity, for your family's future, the challenges and the problems that we avoid dealing with, our kids are going to have to deal with because we haven't taught them otherwise. We haven't shown them a better way that we go out and learn things that we don't know and better ourselves so that they don't have to deal with the problems in the future. And that, like, when I first heard something like that, I was like, wow, like that's deep. Like, imagine like I had a conversation with a client the other day. He's like, I think I've always had like a bad money mindset. It's like, mate, well done that you've acknowledged it. Well done that you're asking for help. But like, here's a rocket up your arse to say that you do need to deal with it, because if you don't, inevitably your kids are going to have poor money mindset because you never taught them otherwise by showing how you behave, not by literally just telling them stuff. Like, so that's why you need to be at the event. Stolen tools, no problem. Like, Frankie, what have you got to add, mate?
Yeah, so we have accumulated now all these companies to come down. So again, marking your tools is a great concept, and in recovery of your tools. So Select the DNA will be here. Of course, Blip Insurance, Ed and Gary will be here, who will talk about insuring your business, insuring your tools, and cut all the jargon out. A lot of insurance companies just talk a lot of jargon, and half of the tradespeople don't even know the terms and conditions of an insurance policy. And so Ed and Gary will be here to you know, clear that up and give great advice about insurance. Also, Monday, Graham from Monday Van Security will be here. He can talk about the cages, show you how 2025 now, what we're doing with vans and the security with cages. And TVO, also a great van company, security they do with all the plates and all the hook locks. So they'll be here to discuss, showcase all their plates and hook locks. And lastly, but George, you know, he's giving great advice to people if you've been a victim, or if you are a victim, and you know you're safeguarding yourself and your business and your family not to get into debt, because that's all we're getting, messages and messages, tons of messages. I've been a tool theft victim and I've gone into debt. But you know, you make sure you're here on the day, and I guarantee you will leave here feeling, wow, actually, you know, if my tools get stolen, actually, it's not a big problem. I can conquer this. And, you know, just be here, sign up. We need your sign ups because the spaces are going fast, and we want to put on a lovely spread for you. It's going to be different. So we need you here, and then we need to know numbers.